Ida for suggesting my mom go to therapy? Ida for suggesting my mom go to therapy because of her emotional outbursts? So, I, 24F, have always known that my mom had a really tough life. She had a difficult childhood, her parents divorced when she was young, and she became a teenage mom. She decided to move abroad to create a better life for herself and her child, leaving everyone behind. While she was away, she lost her sister, and she had a second child, G. She came back to her home country to take care of her sick mom. During the time she was caring for her mom, she met my dad, who my grandmother knew. They eventually fell in love, but they got married after my grandmother passed away. They had me shortly after, and during that time, she lost custody of G due to legal issues with his dad. G ended up moving to live with his dad in another country, and my mom struggled with the loss. She was heartbroken about it, but she couldn't move abroad to be with him because of me. I was a baby at the time, and she needed to stay to care for me and my older sibling, R. A little less than a year later she lost her other sister. The years that followed have been tough for my parents' marriage, with all the tension stemming from everything my mom had gone through. 6 years ago, my mom lost her dad, and she's been really down ever since, saying she lost everyone. Lately, she has been emotional, even over minor things, and often jokingly blames it on all the pain she's carried. I suggested, in a light-hearted way, that maybe therapy could help her process everything she's been through. I genuinely meant it as a helpful suggestion, since I know she's been holding on to a lot for so long. The thing is, I also suggested it because I feel guilty. I've been told over the years that if I hadn't been born, she would have gone to be with G. I've always felt like I was the reason she stayed behind, and it's made me feel like it's somehow my fault that she had to go through all this loss and sadness. So, when I suggested therapy, I thought maybe it would help her work through those feelings too. But she snapped at me, saying I was disrespectful for suggesting therapy. She told me I had no idea what she's been through and that I was being hurtful. It doesn't help that she grew up thinking therapy was for mentally unstable people and the idea of seeking help is stigmatized. Now, I'm questioning whether I overstepped. I really thought I was trying to help, but I'm not sure if it came across that way. Ida for suggesting therapy, or did I overstep?